And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Bobby Miller.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Ready to go now. And now the right fielder, Joaquin Villa. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And that one hit to first. Ace takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And the right-hander deals. Rolled slowly to first. Ace. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Edward Ace. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Edward Ace steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0-for-1.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Here comes a pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Went down on strikes his first time through. To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and he's out.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
One gone, runner at first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Got one down now. One down.
The 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
The bat.
A potential double play ball.
Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Edward Ace, 1 for 2. Swung on, belted. That one's back. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. His 21st of the year. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be. Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Shane Bieber.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, your pitch coming right here, right now.
Ripped on the ground to second, to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Lourdes.
Welcome back. Here's a big power threat, Edward Ace. Ace, just 21 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. He'll touch them all. His 22nd homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for LA, Edward Ace. He's already homered here in this one. On a line, base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead. And he's there with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy to not.
Right through there, got him. Good job at damage control right there. So it's 2 runs. First and second, 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Edward Ace. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And out of here. He blasts one out to right. His second home run of the game. It's 10-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And now it's Alec Bohm, 1 for 3. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognized.
Feeds to second, out there. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now the first baseman, Edward Ace.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for three. Cut off, throw to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
Now it's the right fielder, Joaquin Villa. Ground ball could be two. Rosario tosses to first, and they're down to their last out.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one, come back out, score, and get another W.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Big time power. The 1-2. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. That's out number 3. One left for Philadelphia. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Edward Ace. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. That's out to center field. Crawford settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And up next for Los Angeles, Edward Ace. He's 0 for 1. That one hammered center field. Crawford going back on this one. On the warning track and hauls it in. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, and now it's going to be Bryson Stott. This one popped up. Vargas has a beat on it, and there's one down. Man at first with one gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Edward Ace. On the ground, could be 2. Harper to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. 3 up. Go ahead run on base. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott, 1 for 3. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could...
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Edward Ace. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And it's through for a hit.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Making a move at first, entering his...
These guys had the long ball working for him today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And our final here today. Ending crew.
Silly, wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping, they only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want the reflection of love on the real when they see that you master. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Preach now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Tony Gonsolin. How about a report on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Edward Ace, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And at first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Runner on the go. Out to center. Fairchild squeezes it, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Now here is Miguel Vargas. To first, and they've got him picked off. Ace caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And the batter now, Edward Ace. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ripped right center field. And gone! The Rockets 1 to right, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip.
Out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Edward Ace steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Rosario over at second. Betts at first. One gone. Oh, great stop. The throw. McMahon tossed to second. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Gurriel.
The left field. Lourdes Gurriel.
Now snap throw to first. Ace dives back in safely. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
He's going.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, it's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier. Now he swipes second. Showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
And Poche ready to work. Up the middle. Throw over to Bradley. Inning over, and it could have been worse. One hit in the inning, a solo. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Edward Ace. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Hey, way to drive that one.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones hauls it in, and there's one away. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Miguel Vargas. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-2. Runner takes off. Now a fly ball to right center. Jones under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting.
So digging in, Ryan Fowler. Move to first. Ace back on a dive. Ace leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner takes off. Bounce to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw is low and he can't pick it.
Number 3, second baseman.
So 2 on with 2 away. This is Bryce Terang. 0-2 now. Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. And he barehands it to first and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. No runs despite Edward Ace steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
That one is absolutely belted. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing is always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey. Tone